What up, what up, what up? We are back. Who am I? Jersey Street Corner, and this is the Prison Talk Show, people. Alright, today I'm gonna give y'all a crazy story about the time the Bloods and Crips played a basketball game against each other for commissary, y'all. That's right, the Bloods versus the Crips for commissary. Big bank, y'all. Coming up next. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all. So in this game, you got Dee, Josh, B Love, and B Murder for the Bloods. Then you got C Block, Ice, C Rider, and Lope for the Crips. And they about to bang out, y'all. They about to do a 4-on-4 21 over commissary. They about to get it in, y'all. So this is very unheard of. It's very dangerous because everybody knows they already don't get along. These guys are actually ops out on the basketball court together. Now, you can expect this is going to be a rough game. There will be no fouls called. There will be no penalties. The game is 21, people. First one to 21 wins. The commissary kitty, if you will, is 50 soups, 20 cartons of Newports, 10 packs of Black & Milds, 100 bars of Dove soap. Yeah, people. This is the big bag. And on top of that, 50 shots of coffee. Now, people, all you gotta do is play ball. That's it. Put your differences aside and just play ball. Now, Josh, who repped for the Bloods, he was really good at basketball in high school. It's just that the streets got to him and he'd rather be out in the streets to play ball. But Josh probably could have made it to the NBA if he put his mind to it. But instead, he in here with us, y'all. Excuse me. Now, they check the ball. Hard check. Boom, boom, boom. Chest to chest. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Now they going. They going. Josh got the ball. Now he cutting these boys up. He just cut the heck out of Loke up. Almost broke his ankles. C Ryder tried to come around with the block. Nope, not happening. Man, Josh backed up, pulled up for the three. He ain't even have to do all that, y'all. In their face, dropped it. Now, back to it. C-Block got the ball. C-Block a little short, but he can squirm around. He's in and out. He pretty good himself. He dribbling. He got like that Steph Curry vibe with him. He trying to show off. He back up for no reason, drop a 3-pointer too. Like, yeah, we can shoot over here too. We can shoot homeboy too. What you talking about? What you talking about? Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Now they on it. Be murdered like Naj. Just pass me the ball. Just pass me the balls. Yo, be murdered like 6 foot tall, y'all. When he told Josh to pass him the ball, Josh seen him open. Boom. He caught that ball mid-air. Boom! Brought it down. Dunk! Yeah, he dunked it on him. Right on his ear. C-Block was sitting there looking amazed like, what the heck just happened? How y'all let him get through to do that? Anyway, he checking the ball back up. Ice like, that ain't gonna happen again. Nah, let's try that again. Try it again. So, they try it again. Boom. Dee come around. You know what? I'm about to get real active. He tried to go right down the middle, y'all. He tried to get in the paint. And, well, It got a little bad for Didi because Loke stuck his foot out. Boom! Tripped Didi up. He went right down to the pavement, y'all. Boom! All you seen was red stuff all over the concrete and teeth shattered. He opened his mouth like, hey, yo, yeah. You know, he said, nah, I'm playing. He want to keep playing. So they're like, keep playing then, Nick. Keep playing then. See, Ryder got the ball. He stole it. He ran all the way down court. Boom! Dunked it. Where y'all at? They're like, alright, that's how y'all doing it? Check the ball then. B Murder got the ball. He coming down. Yeah. Loke tried to get in his way to block him from passing the ball to Josh. He took his elbow. Boom! B Murder must have knocked the living daylights out of this guy. He went spinning into the side. Boom. He didn't even get back up for the rest of the game, y'all. I mean, he must have really hurt old boy. Anyway, so they playing, and they're like, alright, nah, we almost, you know what I mean? It's like, 18 right now, and they trying to get to 21. They already know if they don't do something now, these Crips is going to win. DD all messed up in the game, and Loco all messed up in the game. C Block says, alright, you know what we're going to do? We just going to assault them, straight up assault them. Act like you going straight up the middle, and I'm going to come around and just punch him in his back of his head. Like, fuck it, I'm just going to punch him in the back of his head when he going up to block you. And that's what they did, y'all. Ice came running around the side with the ball straight up the paint, through the middle. And as soon as Josh tried to get close enough to block that ball, C-Block was a little short, like I said. He had to jump up. It looked like Mario. You know, like how Mario be jumping up to punch the boxes and shit. Dun, dun, dun. That's what C-Block looking like, punching at somebody. Next thing you know, boom, Josh hit the ground. Yo, that little one hit me. Shit. He get up, get back over there to their side. Yo, what we gonna do, yo? What we gonna do? Hey, yo, you know what? We about to do another play. I know another play that's going to get them way, way confused. So they talk about their play. All right, boom, let's get to it. Now, they check the ball up. Josh dribbling. He dribbling. He moving forward. He dribbling. He pointing like this. He dribbling. Now, he acting like he about to toss the ball this way. But meanwhile, he about to toss the ball all the way over this way to B Murder. So he's like, boom, B Murder came through. Nobody blocking him. Boom! Backwards reverse on his ass. In the jail. Now they showing off, y'all. They want this commissary. We talking 50 soups, y'all. 10 packs of Black and Miles. Yeah, y'all. They want the 100 bars of soap. They want that dove, y'all. They going hard for this commissary because anybody knows all of this commissary can be flipped to 3 times that worth. You could be a rich man up in there with all that commissary. Act like you know. So, they score. Now, the score is now 20-16. They about to do it, y'all. They about to do it. They only got one injured member on their team, and that's my cousin Didi. His teeth was all cracked up, and, you know, he scraped up and everything from the concrete. But he was still able to play, y'all, and he wanted to play. He said ain't no way he letting them do that to them. And he already told all the the gang members that was on the side. Right after this game is on, he had already told them to go strap up. Get your boots on, go get your blades, and we about to do the damn thing right here in yard. We got another 15 minutes left. This game be over in 2 minutes. So that's when I realized, because I was on the sidelines, that, oh, this was about to go bad either way. No matter if the Bloods won or if the Crips won, this was gonna go bad either way. Didi told Josh, he told B Murder, and he told B Love, listen, I sent the homies to get the blades. They're gonna be back in a little bit. We gonna start slicing and dicing as soon as this game is over with, man. They done shed too much blood out here today. Oh, they gotta pay. They think they cute. They gotta pay for this. Look what they did to your teeth, Didi. I ain't playing. I'm with you, Didi. If you say it's on, it's on. And that was that, people. Things just happened to rock out that way. So, we waiting for them to come back with the blades. And here they come, y'all. And it's more of them now than it was when they left. They done came back with reinforcements. So, the Crips started to look around and get nervous. And they started to notice, hey, something don't feel right, man. Hey, something don't feel right, cuz. Anyway, they finished the game. They lose horribly. 16-21. They got spanked. Well, now it's time for the war. Y'all thought it was real cute tripping people and elbowing people and doing all this crazy stuff. We was just trying to play a game of basketball for commissary, and y'all couldn't keep it civil, even for the money. So now what's got to happen? Not only is we taking all this commissary that we rightfully won, but some of y'all are not gonna make it off this yard today. So who's it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Who are the lamb that they have left out here to be slaughtered today? And then you look around, all the Crip leaders is gone. All the high-ranking Crips, they done scurried off somewhere. In the melee, they knew what was about to happen when they said something didn't look right. But they ain't say nothing to their little crash outs. They ain't say nothing to the gang members that was up and coming, that was trusting them and willing to follow them to victory. Oh no, they ain't say nothing. They left them out there to represent. Represent. And well, them boys got smashed out. I mean, every blood on that yard formed a circle around them to where the guards couldn't see what was going on. They thought they were just rapping. They thought they was having one of those rap ciphers or something. Meanwhile, it's about 5 Crips in the middle of this huge circle getting the daylight stomped out of them, y'all. I mean, teeth flying, blood and spit. Bow, 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 bow. For no reason, y'all. But it wasn't gonna be nothing. Oh nah. And don't forget, people, they went back there to get them things. They started jigging them and jigging them. Jig, 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 jig. Yeah. They ain't unalive nobody. They just want to teach them a lesson, y'all. They just want to teach them a lesson. And that's it, people. So, my advice is, if you are in a gang, don't play sports or gamble with other gangs. It's never going to go well. You guys don't see eye to eye in the first place. Most people don't see eye to eye. And in prison, nobody sees eye to eye. It's your way or the highway. So, this ain't Burger King. If you want it your way, stay out of prison, man. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Everybody ran, y'all, and left those young boys behind. Everybody. The Crips, the Bloods, everybody. I mean, Yard still had another 20 minutes left, and everybody went their separate directions. People went back to the weight pile. People kept walking around the track, but everybody avoided the basketball court because those young boys was on the ground hurt. Holes in them, they leaking, they screaming for help, they can't even get up. They waiting for somebody to come and save them. But nobody came, y'all. So I guess you could say there's two morals you could get from this story. One, don't trust your gang, because sometimes they might leave you out dry. And two, it's survival of the fittest. I mean, you got a first aid kit in your cell. You're going to have to crawl on back to your cell and patch them stab wounds up if you're trying to live. Now, if you just going to give up, you might as well roll over and die right there. So, I'm pretty sure that all of those guys made it back into the building. They had to get taken to the infirmary as soon as the guards noticed them. And of course, as soon as the guards noticed them, we went on an immediate lockdown, people. Immediate lockdown. But those are the breaks. And that's prison life. So think twice. Think 3 times before you go commit that F1, that felony that's going to take you up out of here, people. That felony that's going to get you them football numbers and you sitting there in a pod with me. Your boy Corner, who just get into all types of mayhem and just don't give a you know what. Well, people, I guess that's going to be it for that one. So tune in for the next one. This is Prison Talk. It's your boy JS Corner. I'm out. Now, if you like this content, you can't wait to see more. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share the videos, people. People need to hear these stories. There's somebody out there on their way to prison that needs direction, people. Don't leave them hanging. Send them to your boy Corner, and I must teach him the ropes. Stay to yourself. Don't gang up. And do your bid. Stand tall like a man.